Russia, a journey through the heart of a giant. Sweeping shots of Russian landscapes, iconic cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg, cultural events, and traditional scenes. Welcome to Russia, the largest country in the world, stretching across 11 time zones and filled with a fascinating blend of history, culture, and natural wonders. From the icy tundras of Siberia to the vibrant streets of Moscow, Russia offers a unique journey like no other. History and culture. Russia's history is rich and complex, shaped by czars, revolutions, and a blend of European and Asian influences. The majestic Kremlin and Red Square in Moscow stand as symbols of power and heritage. Meanwhile, St. Petersburg, often called the Venice of the North, captivates with its grand palaces and canals. Russian culture thrives in its music, ballet, and literature, with world-famous names like Tchaikovsky, Tolstoy, and Dostoevsky shaping global arts and letters. Landmarks and architecture. Don't miss the colorful domes of St. Basil's Cathedral, the grandeur of the Hermitage Museum, or the serene beauty of Lake Baikal, the deepest freshwater lake on Earth. Each landmark tells a story of Russia's vast and diverse landscape. Food and drink. Russian cuisine is hearty and comforting. Try traditional dishes like borscht, a beet soup packed with flavor, pelmeni, savory dumplings, and blini, thin pancakes often served with caviar or jam. Don't forget to sample kvass, a traditional fermented bread drink, or sip on Russian tea served with lemon and honey. Winter and outdoor activities. Russia's long winters offer incredible outdoor experiences, from skiing in the Ural Mountains to ice skating on frozen rivers. The famous Trans-Siberian Railway lets you explore the vast wilderness in comfort, crossing continents and cultures along the way. Modern Russia. Today's Russia is a blend of tradition and modernity, bustling cities with cutting-edge technology, vibrant nightlife, and a thriving art scene that keeps evolving. Festivals in Russia, celebrating culture and tradition. Colorful scenes from Russian festivals, folk dances, fireworks, traditional costumes, winter celebrations, and bustling city squares. Russia's festivals are a vibrant window into its rich culture and deep-rooted traditions. Throughout the year, people across the country come together to celebrate heritage, seasons, and life's milestones with music, dance, and joyous gatherings. Maslenitsa, the Butter Festival. One of the most famous Russian festivals is Maslenitsa, also known as the Butter Festival or Pancake Week. Celebrated in the lead-up to Lent, it's a week-long event filled with feasting on blini, delicious thin pancakes, as well as singing, dancing, and playful winter games. Maslenitsa symbolizes the farewell to winter and the welcoming of spring. On May 9, Russia honors Victory Day, commemorating the end of World War II in Europe. It's one of the country's most important holidays, featuring grand military parades in Moscow's Red Square, fireworks, and heartfelt ceremonies remembering those who sacrificed for peace. White Nights Festival. Every summer, St. Petersburg hosts the magical White Nights Festival, a cultural extravaganza during the season when the sun barely sets. The festival features world-class ballet, opera, classical concerts, and spectacular fireworks, attracting artists and visitors from around the globe. New Year and Christmas celebrations. New Year is the most widely celebrated holiday in Russia, with families gathering for lavish dinners, fireworks, and the arrival of Ded Moroz, the Russian Santa Claus. Orthodox Christmas, celebrated on January 7th, includes church services, traditional foods, and peaceful winter festivities. Other regional festivals. Across Russia's vast territory, numerous local festivals honor folk traditions, harvests, and ethnic diversity. From the colorful Sabantui in Tatarstan to the Icy Ice Festival in Harbin's Russian-influenced areas. Taste of Russia, traditional Russian cuisine. Close-ups of classic Russian dishes being prepared and served, bustling markets, cozy family dinners. Russian cuisine is a hearty and comforting reflection of its vast landscape and diverse cultures. Known for its bold flavors and warming dishes, Russian food is perfect for the country's cold climate and long winters. Borscht, the iconic beet soup. Start with borscht, a vibrant beetroot soup that's both tangy and savory. Often served hot or cold, it includes ingredients like cabbage, potatoes, and sometimes meat, topped with a dollop of sour cream. A true staple of Russian home cooking. Pelmeni, Russian dumplings. Next, try pelmeni, small dumplings stuffed with minced meat, usually beef or pork. These are boiled or fried and served with butter, sour cream, or vinegar. Pelmeni are beloved comfort food and a favorite during family gatherings. Blini, thin Russian pancakes. Blini are thin pancakes, similar to crepes, served with a variety of toppings, from sweet jams and honey to savory caviar and smoked salmon. They're especially popular during Maslenitsa festival but enjoyed year-round. Shchi, cabbage soup. Another traditional dish is shchi, a cabbage-based soup that can be made with fresh or fermented cabbage, meat, and vegetables, hearty and filling. Kvass and Russian tea. Quench your thirst with kvass, a mildly fermented bread drink that's refreshing and slightly tangy. And no Russian meal is complete without a cup of strong, black Russian tea, often enjoyed with lemon, jam, or honey. Sweet treat. For dessert, try pryaniki, spiced honey cookies, or sirniki, fried cottage cheese pancakes often served with sour cream and jam. Sports in Russia, passion, power, and tradition. Footage of football matches, ice hockey games, winter sports, stadium crowds, and athletes in training. Sports are an integral part of Russian culture, inspiring national pride and uniting millions across this vast country. From traditional winter sports to world-famous football clubs, Russia boasts a rich sporting heritage. Football, soccer. Football is the most popular sport in Russia, with passionate fans supporting clubs like Spartak Moscow, CSKA Moscow, and Zenit St. Petersburg. The country proudly hosted the 2018 FIFA World Cup, showcasing top-tier stadiums and unforgettable matches that brought the world together. Ice hockey. Russia is a powerhouse in ice hockey, with a legacy of Olympic medals and NHL stars. The Continental Hockey League, KHL, is one of the strongest leagues globally, and watching a hockey game is a thrilling experience marked by speed, skill, and fierce competition. Winter sport. Given Russia's long winters, it's no surprise that winter sports are hugely popular. Figure skating, cross-country skiing, biathlon, and ski jumping have produced world champions and Olympic heroes. The Sochi Winter Olympics in 2014 put Russia at the center of the global winter sports scene. Other popular sports: volleyball, basketball, and tennis also enjoy significant followings, with Russian athletes often excelling internationally. Martial arts like Sambo, a Russian martial art and combat sport, reflect the country's rich tradition of strength and discipline. Whether you're drawn by its rich history, breathtaking nature, or unique culture, Russia promises an adventure full of surprises and unforgettable moments. Join us as we explore this fascinating land of contrasts and beauty.